Hello everyone. So today I'm going to do something a little different. I've had a lot of requests for the song La Campanella. I have no idea how to play the song. I've never really tried it. When I listen to it, I hear that it is extremely difficult and probably outside of my own level of piano playing ability. So I thought I'd do something a little different and provide a lesson for this song based purely on me looking at the sheet music and doing my best to learn this with you. Let's go on this journey together and see how it goes. Okay, so looking at the sheet music, I see it's in 6/8 time, and we have a lot of D sharps going on here. The very first part of this at least looks very, very easy. We have some D sharps here in both the left and right hand. So this D sharp here, if you look for the two black notes next to each other, the D sharp is the rightmost black note, and this is actually the highest D sharp on the piano keyboard. So we could put our fingers so that our pinky, thumb, pinky on all the hands are the four rightmost D sharps on the keyboard. We're in 6/8 time. That means that an eighth note is one beat, and there are 6/8 notes per measure. So we start with a rest, followed by 3 pairs of D sharps in the left hand. So it's rest, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to be playing these two D sharps 3 times, followed by the high D sharps 3 times. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And that's going to repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. This part at least is easy enough. And then after that, it's just going to do the 2 D sharps followed by the 2 D sharps in the right hand twice and again. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. So we have and counting it in time with the notation in the sheet music, because it starts on an eighth rest, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And then there's a fermata symbol over the rests in the right and left hands. That gives us permission to sort of let there be a fairly long pause before we go on to the next part. I will also point out that there is a notation that we should be holding the pedal down the whole time. So let me do it again with the pedal, and we're only going to release the pedal after playing that very last pair of notes. So I'm going to press the pedal down right when I start here, and I'm going to play that whole part. And notice how I release on the very last pair of notes there. One more time. That part was simple enough. Now let's get to the more difficult part. I'm going to just focus on the right hand now. So I see again that we're starting with a D sharp. Now looking at this, I see that I'm going to be wanting to use just my thumb and pinky for the right hand for this whole part. So I'm going to play this D sharp with my thumb, followed by a high D sharp with my pinky. Now all of these notes are going to be going twice as fast as the notes that we played in the previous part. Okay, so we have this D sharp here with the thumb, followed by a high D sharp with finger 5. So it's going to be like this. Again, everything is going to be staccato here. From there, we're going to do the same exact thing an octave higher to this D sharp there. Okay, so we have that second pair of D sharps is going to be played twice. So we have all D sharps. D sharp, D sharp, D sharp, D sharp, D sharp, D sharp. From there, we're going to, instead of doing the D sharp, we're going to go to a C sharp, D sharp. So we have, again, to the C sharp. That's not so bad because we could still reach all that without moving our hand. So we have, let's do that again. A little faster. Let me see if I can get it nice and quick. That's not so bad. And now it's going to get a little harder because the thumb is getting further away from the pinky here. So after doing that C sharp, D sharp, we're going to go to a B, D sharp twice. So from the beginning, again. Let's try to do that a little faster. Not too terrible. All right, so after those two B to D sharps, we're then going to go to an A sharp to a D sharp. So we have, okay, and a little faster. Again. After that A sharp to D sharp, we're then going to go to a G sharp to a D sharp. So we have, and then from the G sharp, we're going to go to a G to the D sharp, and then back to the G sharp to the D sharp. So, that's pretty challenging once we start getting further away from that high D sharp. And that's all I want to do in the right hand. Let's do that part again. And a little faster. That's tough. Before we get to the left hand, I noticed that there's going to be some pedal. So there's no pedal here. And then on the B, we're going to come in with the pedal here. And we're going to release on the A sharp here. And then come back on the G sharp. And then release on the second G sharp. So we have no pedal. Pedal. Release. Pedal. Release. Let me do that part again with the pedal. One more time, a little faster. All right, now let's add in the left hand for that second part. During this, no left hand. And the left hand is going to come in on this B. And let's see, it looks like we're going to be playing a G sharp, D sharp, and B. And we're going to play that arpeggiated like this, and it's staccato. So we just play G sharp, D sharp, B, all in a row. And we release right away because it's staccato. That comes in on the B. So we want that B here to come in at the same time as the B. So it's like this. So we have, again. Let's go back to that first D sharp, nice and slow, coming in with the left hand on that arpeggiated chord. So let me put my hand in position. Okay, so that first chord again is the G sharp, D sharp to B. Let me try to add in the pedal at that point too. Now from this chord, the G sharp, D sharp, and B, there's going to be one more chord we're going to play, and that looks like a B, G sharp, and D sharp. And And we're going to play it the same way. I'm going to use fingers 5, 2, and 1 and arpeggiate it. And that comes in when we play this G sharp here. So again, the D sharp plays at the same time as the G sharp. Everything else comes in a little early. So let's just play those two chords. So we have the G sharp, D sharp, B to the B, G sharp, D sharp. Now let's just start from this B here with the left hand. I'm not going to put in the pedal right now. So we have... Let's play it from the first lower D sharp here. So we have... A little faster. Okay, let me do it from the same part and try to add in the pedal, nice and slow first. Again, a little faster. Let's do that part again, even quicker. And now let's do the whole thing from the beginning. Again.